Welcome to the midnight hour. Rain lashed against the grimy windows of the abandoned warehouse, the rhythmic patter a counterpoint to the frantic hammering of Sarah's heart. She huddled in the shadows, adrenaline thrumming through her veins. The news reports were filled with whispers of a rogue cyborg, its motives unknown, its body an eerie blend of flesh and machine. Tonight, it had tracked her here. It started innocently enough. A freelance journalist chasing a lead about illegal tech research. Now, she was the hunted, armed only with a rusty fire extinguisher and a desperate hope of escape. Through a crack in the wall, she saw it, the cyborg, its silhouette monstrous against the flickering red glow of a fallen gas lamp. Its gleaming silver limbs moved with unnatural precision, the whirring of its gears drowning out the storm. Suddenly, a piercing shriek echoed through the warehouse. It wasn't human. It was the cyborg, communicating on a frequency that sent shivers down Sarah's spine. An inhuman shriek responded, drawing closer. Panic threatened to consume her, but the primal instinct to survive took hold. She had to move. The fire extinguisher wouldn't do much against metal and circuits, but it was all she had. As the cyborg turned, she launched herself forward, aiming for the exposed wires she'd spotted earlier. The extinguisher connected with a sickening thud, sparking and spitting flames. The cyborg recoiled, momentarily stunned. Its metallic voice rasped,
"Organic interference detected. Eliminating threat."
Sarah didn't wait for more. She sprinted into the labyrinthine darkness of the warehouse, the cyborg's heavy footsteps pounding behind her. She navigated by instinct, stumbling through crates and debris, the cyborg's cold, searching gaze always on her back. The building felt alive, echoing with the mechanical clangs of its pursuit. Each corner turn became a potential dead end, every creak a phantom threat. Then, a glimmer of hope. A service door, rusted and ajar. Ignoring the pain screaming in her muscles, Sarah pushed through, praying it led outside. Instead, she tumbled into a dank tunnel, the stench of stale air and something far worse choking her. But there was no turning back. The cyborg loomed behind her, the red glow of its eyes reflecting in the water that dripped from the cracked ceiling. The tunnel narrowed, becoming a suffocating channel. Sarah pressed on, the cyborg's metallic breathing close enough to feel. Just when she thought it was the end, she stumbled upon a rusted ladder leading up. With a burst of strength, she climbed, clawing her way into the night. But reaching the top, she found herself trapped on a rickety catwalk overlooking a vast pit of churning machinery. The cyborg ascended the ladder, its metallic gaze unwavering. Sarah had nowhere left to run. But as it raised its hand, preparing to strike, a guttural roar erupted from the darkness below. A second cyborg, larger and more monstrous, emerged from the shadows, its red eyes locked on the intruder. In a blink, they were locked in a brutal fight, a clash of metal and sparks illuminating the cavernous space. Sarah watched, frozen with terror, as one cyborg overwhelmed the other, its mechanical claws ripping through its opponent's metal frame. The victor turned towards her, its red eyes gleaming with an intelligence that chilled her to the bone. It wasn't just a machine, it was something more, something watching, judging. Then, it spoke, its voice a chilling blend of human and robotic.
"Organic curiosity tolerated. Threat neutralized. Leaving."
With that, it turned and descended back into the pit, the clang of metal on metal fading into the darkness. Sarah was left alone, trembling on the catwalk, the silence more terrifying than the fight. She had survived, but the night left its mark. The cyborgs, their motives, their origins, all remained a mystery. And the chill of their metallic gaze lingered in her memory, a reminder that the line between man and machine was thinner than she ever imagined, and the darkness it birthed could consume them both. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like and comment.